Hey, Leo, intuitive soul coach here with your January 2023 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Leo and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are focused on self-love, perhaps you're single, maybe you're partnered up, or you're going through a challenging situation with someone close to you, we'll take a dive into it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so beautiful energy here. We have love yourself first. We have calling in your soulmate, and we also have chemistry. So right away here, regardless of relationship status, I do feel that a lot of you have been working on your personal and self-development. It says here, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you have been working on self-love, being happy, being confident within your own skin, and making choices that are in your highest good, Leo. So you're focused on self-love in the recent past that you're carrying into 2023 with you. I also get this energy of you setting healthy boundaries, regardless if you are in a romantic partnership. This could be a family member, it could be a friend. I feel like you are standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs, and doing what is right for you. Now, some of you Leos out there, perhaps you are a giver, or you were in relationships in the past where you were constantly giving, but not receiving. I feel like that is coming to an end, where those of you that are looking for love, you're calling in a soulmate here. Now, it may not necessarily be in the month of January. For some of you, it absolutely will be, and we'll find out more as we go more in depth. But I do feel that you're aligning with that energy of higher vibrations. So what it is that you are putting out there is what it is you're going to receive. So when you set healthy boundaries for yourself, you are going to see that you attract someone who respects themselves, and they have healthy boundaries as well. And when the two of you come together, it is a match made in heaven. So it says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So very powerful energy here. Now, for those of you that are healing or in a relationship currently, there could be someone new that's recently entered your life and there's chemistry between you. But what I am feeling intuitively is some of you have been with the same person for quite some time, whether it's been a couple years or 2 years or 20 years. I feel it's very important for you to either reignite the spark if you want to continue in this relationship, or invite new hobbies, date night, things of that nature into your energy, because it says there's a strong magnetic attraction. Some of you are with your soulmate already. You already know that this is the person that you are either married to, committed to, or you want to be with. But I am sensing the Ace of Wands energy where you just want a little bit more of a spark, or maybe a little bit more commitment. Those of you that are dating, I feel January is going to be a month for high chemistry. I feel that you're putting yourself out there, and you may not even intentionally be looking for love, but I do sense that love is looking for you. So let's dive into your main energy for January 2023, Leo, and see what is the main energy showing up. What do we have for Leo? There it is, Knight of Cups, calling in that soulmate. For some of you, if you are not satisfied in a relationship, I do sense that there's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation being had, or you may decide to make decisions that are in your highest good, because I am getting the two energy, or even the Lovers, where you're going to follow your heart, Leo. Now, when this Knight of Cups shows up, you may be chasing love, or love may be chasing you. This is the hopeless romantic here, the Knight of Cups, someone who is chivalrous and someone who's romantic, someone who opens the car door, forehead kisses, gives you flowers. This is the kind of love and partnerships that you are wanting to connect with, is someone who is beyond just the surface level of love, but it is a sense of unconditional. I feel like you are seeing beyond just the surface of the people that enter your life in 2023, Leo. Instead of pointing out flaws, judging, criticizing, or assuming, I feel that you're allowing your intuition and yourself to to get to know someone before you decide to call the shots or make choices regarding love. The Knight of Cups energy. Now, some of you as well, this is about making emotional decisions. I feel like a lot of you are following your heart. Now, there could be a proposal. Some of you may be planning a romantic trip or just searching for love. And I feel that January is the catalyst for the whole year. You're opening yourself up, and that's what I feel, because in the past, you've done the work. You've done the inner work of loving yourself first. A lot of you may be single or healing or attracting the type of love that you truly, truly deserve, Leo. Now, let's take a look and see what may be crossing your energy in the month of January and what we can help you, how we can help you overcome it. Yeah, you are overcoming disappointment, heartache, heartbreak. So even though this is still showing up for you where there is a sense of disappointment, you're not going to sit and wallow in it. You're not going to play the victim card and say, well, I'm going to be single forever, or I'm going to sit in this heartbreak. For some of you, it has been difficult or lonely. You've been on a lonely journey. For those of you that have been single looking for this love, I feel that it's crossing your energy because you're taking a look at it once and for all, and you're saying, I deserve better, or I am worthy of love, or this is my year that I'm attracting a soulmate. Okay, and a soulmate can show up in many shapes, sizes, and forms. It can be romantic love. It can be new friendships, companionships. For some of you, there may have been a falling out with a sister, a brother, a parent, a child, or another family member. But I feel that January is about fresh starts. It's about new beginnings. So whatever this Three of Swords was that was haunting you in the past, I feel like you're shedding light on it. And when you shed light to those things that are a little bit challenging or painful, then you're able to heal it. And that's what's happening here for you, Leo. So I like that this is showing up as the crossing energy, because it's saying that you're not necessarily letting yourself sit in this energy any longer. If you've been disappointment, because you are focusing on the loving yourself now. Okay, loving yourself now. And that's going to allow you to open yourself up to this new soulmate or to make choices that are beneficial for you. Now, let's see what's going on in the deep, deep past. What's below you? What's the foundation here for Leo? Page of Wands. Page of Wands here is about new beginnings. It can be about you starting relationships, but then they turn out to be maybe something a little bit different than you expected. When this Page of Wands shows up, this can be about you jumping headfirst into new relationships, or there may have been many, many opportunities for growth in the deep past. Some of you, there could have been a relationship. I'm getting a shotgun wedding. So some of you may have quickly or impulsively jumped into a relationship or a union. For others of you, this is about you looking for love and trying to stay curious, trying to stay open, trying to stay objective when it does come to your love life. I am getting that at times you are starting to fall for someone, but you possibly were ghosted or abandoned, or you felt used at times, whatever that may mean for you. And it could even be that you've had some childhood wounding that you are healing with this Page of Wands. Now, some of you, either you or a partner that you had been with, weren't quite ready to settle down, is what I feel with this Page of Wands. Or you may have had children early on as well. But the Page of Wands showing up here in your deep, deep past can be about feelings being unpredictable, things getting maybe even bored and being too eager to maybe jump into the next situation, whether it was you or maybe a partner was getting bored with the situation and did things on impulse. Let's take a look at the recent past, because we do have the Three of Swords. So let's see what's going on in the recent past for you to finally heal from the Three of Swords. Okay, third party for some of you. We have double threes. So this could have been someone who was an excessive partier, went to the extremes, didn't really want to settle down or commit because they were focused on maybe alcohol or being out until 2 a.m. with their friends each night. Or this could have been third party. Doesn't have to be cheating. It certainly could have been. But I do feel like someone may have chose their friends or their family or their career above the relationship with you. And that may have been disappointing. Now, for others of you, this Three of Cups energy can be about a love triangle or just feeling left out of love. Typically, this Three of Cups is positive when it's about celebrating with friends, with family. It could be oh, interesting. Okay, they're giving me a movie. Now, I don't know what the title of it is, but it's where she's always a bridesmaid. So she goes to wedding after wedding after wedding. She's never the bride. She's always the bridesmaid. Is it Maid of Honor? But they're showing me like a screen clip of this movie. I know I've seen it in the past, but I feel that some of you are always the one that's either the bridesmaid, or you feel like everyone's getting married around you, or everyone's having children or family, and maybe you're feeling a little bit left out here, Leo. But don't worry, because your time is coming. You've done the work here. You've had these human experiences. Remember, and I say this over and over because I don't want you beautiful souls to forget that you are a soul that is having a human experience, that you chose to come here to earth to have these experiences, whether they are good or bad. That's just the form of duality that takes shape here on earth. But I feel that you are heading into a new future here that looks quite beautiful with this love. Let's take a look and see what's in your headspace. What is going on above you? What's coming in here? You do want that one. Oh, no? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So let's take a look at what's showing up in your headspace. What's coming in? Wish fulfillment. Yes, I love this. This is you calling in a soulmate here. This is about either if you're in a relationship, you're wanting to maybe take it to the next level. You want this person to commit, or you want to heal some dynamics between you and another person that's close to your heart, whether it's romantic, whether it's family, whether it's a friendship. But for the majority of you, if you are single, you're wanting that family. You're wanting commitment. You want someone to maybe travel with, go on adventures with. I'm getting here something with, it could be hiking or going something in the mountains or some sort of trip, adventures. Maybe you want to travel more and you want a travel partner here. But the Nine of Cups is all about your wish fulfillment. It's about feeling content and good. It's about emotional abundance. So after a time of feeling left out for quite some time, I do sense that you are attracting in a new group. Some of you may be meeting new people as well. So it could be a new soul tribe that you may find your person within that dynamic that may turn into more than just friends, because you do have chemistry here. For others of you, you may be putting yourself out in a dating pool, but you're not telling yourself any longer that you're going to be disappointed, left alone, grow old alone, or be single forever. You're getting rid of those old beliefs, because I feel, Leo, you don't want to take them into the new year. Now let's take a look and see what's showing up in the near future. You have the Hanged Man. This is a complete perspective change or shift. This is about you surrendering to the universe and saying to the universe, I am no longer in control. I've tried to control the situation in the past, but it didn't do me any good. There were expectations, there were letdowns, there were disappointments. It wasn't working for you. So now there's a sense of, again, surrender, where you're going with the flow instead of, as I always like to compare, paddling upstream. It's a pain in the butt. Paddling upstream with maybe just one paddle. This is about you throwing all the paddles out and saying, you know, I'm just going to go with the flow, where the stream takes me, where the river takes me, but I'm open to suggestions, or I'm open to the universe helping me out here. And I feel that before you know it, you're going to have this breakthrough moment. And look at that. Her crown chakra is lit up here. So she is channeling divine energy. She's connecting to her higher self. And when you're able to connect to your higher self, Leo, you have access to your blueprint. You have access to your gifts and talents. You have access to your reasons why you came here on earth, including the relationships that you will be entering into. So I feel that your soul knows that there's some sort of love interest coming in, soulmate, or there's going to be some major changes in matters of the heart. The Hanged Man is a big, big deal. It is about a new perspective after a time of maybe feeling in limbo, feeling stuck in this Three of Swords energy. It could be minor for some of you. Maybe it was loneliness, depression, or just feeling isolated. For others of you, it was deep heartache or heartbreak from a third party or a difficult situation where you did feel left out. But I am sensing that things are about to change, especially that second half of January into February, Leo, because we're still going to be going through retrogrades at the beginning of January. So the speed's going to pick up towards the end of the month in January into February. And I feel that you're feeling good about where you're going as well. I like this. Also, they're giving me, this is interesting, someone wearing red pants. Now, red isn't really a color that I see too often where people wear red pants. In this picture, they're yellow, but I feel either you're wearing red pants now, or you may purchase a pair of red pants, or you have a pair that really makes you feel powerful and good. If that is you, I'd love to hear that in the comments. Let's see how you're feeling, Leo. What are you feeling? You're feeling hopeful, finally, after some time. The Star card showing up is about hope, guidance, inspiration, positivity. This is the universe here saying don't give up on those wishes and those dreams, because you have it showing up in your headspace. So you know that something is about to happen here that's going to be quite powerful. You know that your wishes will manifest. So keep that optimism. You're getting yourself up out of this Three of Hearts energy. Now, some of you may be in a relationship that you decide to pardon from, okay? That won't resonate from everyone. But if you've been in a back and forth, stuck energy where you've been wanting to cut the cord, I feel like you just may decide to do that this year. Or you may have already recently done that. And now there's that energy of healing and hope and just feeling like you can move forward in a new direction, because there was a stuck energy with this Hanged Man. You felt like you may have been stuck because of maybe children, maybe you felt like you needed to stay due to finances, or you were roommates. I'm getting that some of you may have just felt like you were roommates and drifted apart here. But the Star is about healing. It's about hope, positivity, guidance, and wish fulfillment. So I love that these are showing up not only in your headspace, but this is your energy here. So you're having a lot of hope here. I feel it's also card 17. So I'm getting around the 17th to the 19th, and I just seen 17, 19 on the clock there. I feel around those dates, there's going to be a lot of magic in the air. Your dreams may be feeling more powerful. A lot of you may be receiving more intuitive nudges. Remember, your crown chakra is wide open in the month of January, and hopefully continues to guide the way, guide the path. So listen to your intuition here. Stay hopeful, stay optimistic, because whatever it is that you are wishing for, I feel is on its way. Now let's take a look at the environment. What's going on in the environment around you? I am getting some of you traveling. Now, it could be traveling for family, for business. There could be a trip being taken here, or maybe you're moving or relocating. Oh, celebration. There could be even a marriage, a new home, a new job. Four of Wands is the card of 1111. That's the card of soulmate. So you have that clarifying here. 1111, it can be twin flame energy as well, but actually twin flame relationships are quite rare. The Four of Wands here is all about celebrations. It's about hitting that milestone that you've wanted regarding love. Even if you're single, you're finally hitting a milestone within yourself that's opening up your heart chakra to love. Love all around you. Love with your friends. Love with your family. Love for saying yes to new events. Some of you may be attending a wedding, a holiday party, or there could be someone that you meet around New Year's even. But the Four of Wands energy is about honoring each other, honoring other people. I do feel that there's going to be some celebrations in January, and you're going to be feeling quite good about the environment that you are in, around the people that you meet as well. There's something here with meeting new people this month, and it may tend to bring in the love that you seek, or the friendships, the companionships here. But I like this energy. I feel like you're going to be having a lot of fun. You can see the yurt in the background. Some of you may be traveling again, or going to some sort of mountainous. I keep getting mountains or hills. Maybe you live near the mountains or hills. Please take that as it resonates. Let's take a dive into your hopes and fears. What is going on here for Leo? Hopes and fears, please. Two of Cups, there it is. You want this companionship. You want a union. Two of Cups is about having that soulmate interaction that's important, that's based on love and honesty, commitment, attraction, that you don't have to bring the past into the mix here, that you can fully move forward with this exciting, new, rejuvenating energy. When this Two of Cups shows up, I feel like you've done the work by healing the past trauma. Now the fear is, what if I reject love? What if it's unrequited? What if we don't have enough to keep us going? Or what if I'm disconnected or lonely forever? I feel that the opposite's happening here. Whatever your hopes are, you're manifesting. You have the Nine of Cups in your headspace. You have the Star card here in your energy. I wouldn't worry about the fears of the Two of Cups. You will not be lonely. You didn't set yourself up to be lonely in this lifetime. And I feel like that is part of that breakthrough that you are having in the month of January, where you're feeling content, satisfied, and hopeful about your year moving forward. So very beautiful energy here, Leo. Let's take a look at the final outcome. What is the final outcome in matters of the heart? Okay, they're showing me someone opening a box. Now, I feel like it's a jewelry box, but it may not be a ring. It could be a necklace. I feel a necklace or a bracelet. Now, someone may receive a necklace or a bracelet, or you may buy yourself one around the holidays or in January. It's almost like it's a wonderful deal, or you're really happy about this. Please take that as it resonates. Eight of Pentacles. You are willing to put in the work. Whether it is a relationship that you want to heal, whether you are focusing on yourself, because the Eight of Pentacles is about self-mastery. It is about you putting in your best effort, loving the relationships that you allow yourself to be a part of. It is about you learning, again, as we said in the very beginning, learning about another person instead of just judging, criticizing, or saying, well, they're out of my league, or they won't like me, or I don't love the way they look, or they have this flaw. Instead of pointing out those things, you're digging deeper into it, and you're saying, you know, I don't want these superficial things to haunt me. I don't want to base my expectations of someone in the past that may have carried that same skill or trait or look and judge them based on something of the past. So the Eight of Pentacles is about dedication. It is about loving again, the relationships that you are in and driving yourself forward towards those dreams. So you're putting yourself out there. For some of you, there could be some sort of group environment, whether it's a class, whether it's, a club, it could be church, something of that nature that you may be a part of, that you meet someone at, because I feel like there could be a social gathering, something that you are doing to either educate yourself or benefit yourself. It could be like the gym. It could be a painting class that you take, something of that nature. I feel you may be meeting someone else. It could certainly be through work as well, Eight of Pentacles. But whatever it is here, you're putting in the effort, and I feel like that's when this person may come in, and you may both be aligned to the same thing. So for example, if you take a class, a course, go to the gym, sign up for a membership, or you're part of a group energy, you're both coming together because of like minds, and both of you are enjoying the same type of hobbies or the same craft. And I feel that it's going to strengthen your relationship. So you may ask this person for advice. Some of you may even be, again, it could be education. You may be meeting someone if you are taking maybe night classes to get certified, anything of that nature. But mostly I feel like this is personal and relationship development. So very powerful to have the Eight of Pentacles. You have a lot of beautiful cards. Even though you have the Three of Swords as the challenge, you're going to see that it's not serving you, and anything that's happened in the past isn't for you to hang on to. It may have been something you've needed to go through. It was, remember, a human experience that you've had here on earth, but that experience doesn't mean that you have to sit in that energy for the rest of your life here on earth. We've chose to have many experiences, and many of them are, what our soul is aligned to. That's the true definition of manifestation. When it's something that you want on that soul level, that's how we manifest, because we believe in it so much, and we know that it's part of what we want here on earth. So let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. I will read to you the relationship message as well. Now you have the yin energy, card 2. Now this is, you have the 2 of cups, but it's also the high priestess is the 2, which is about listening to your intuition. And this is about receptivity. The yin energy is about listening, letting somebody else possibly make the first move, but it's about the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking cues, the art of conscious allowing. And the relationship message, Leo, is this: let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in the small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins. Okay, I got to pause for a second. I just want to let you know that this is exactly what the Hanged Man is all about. So this is what's showing up in your near future. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will pleasantly be surprised. I love this. So yes, this is about you letting maybe someone else make the calls or call the shots here. But I feel that it's important for you to trust and know that what it is you're seeking, I feel, is seeking you. So this is very powerful here. It's about receptivity, being open to love, being open to the idea of having a partnership or having a soulmate. So I want you, if you're single, to start taking a look at what that looks like for you. Would you love to live with someone, to sleep next to them, wake up next to them, have them kiss you good morning and good night? Or if this is someone that you can talk about your day, travel, go on adventures. I want you to really dive into what that may look like and be receptive, which is being open to the ideas of having the kind of love that you want. And if you are in a relationship currently, but it's not what you hope it would be, you have a choice here to work more on it with this 8 of Pentacles, to come together, to heal, to see things from a different perspective. Or if it's not the kind of love that you want and you've hit a glass ceiling and you're both willing to not come together, not heal, you can end this soul contract. You don't have to stay in a relationship that is uncomfortable or that is too challenging, toxic, difficult. You have free will to choose. So I like that this yin card is showing up for you. All right, Leo, let's get a few messages from your spirit animals. Let's take a look at what animals are coming in for you and what messages they have. But first, I just ask, if you can, please close your eyes for a moment, Leo. Take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. And I want you to tune into that third eye, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that's recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that's visited through your dreams. There is no right or wrong answer, Leo. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can drop your power animal or animals in the comment box below, and I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner, Leo, around the 1st of each month and post right back here on this channel. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. All right, your first animal up is brown bear spirit. Take time out. I do sense that between now, whenever you're watching this video, and that first half of January, it's time for you to reflect, take some downtime, focus on your dreams, create a vision board, set yourself up for new goals, join a gym, feel confident in your own skin, and then things are going to start to really get rolling for you. Next, we have Dragonfly, which is all about transitions. And that's what you're doing here with this Hanged Man. It says truth transcends illusion. So I do feel that a lot of you are getting honest with what it is that you want. You're getting honest about those dreams and about those wishes. I feel that in the past with this Three of Swords, there's something here that may have been an illusion, whether it was a relationship that was toxic or whether it was you having limiting beliefs. I almost get the energy of just some sort of disappointment or pain that subconsciously you've turned into a limiting belief. So that could be, I'm going to be alone. This person's going to hurt me. Once a cheater, always a cheater. This kind of energy that we take from past experiences and we don't realize it, but they flow into future or current relationships and we tend to hang on to them. I feel that the truth is going to set you free here. So getting honest and shedding light to the things that are painful or disappointing will really help you move forward. And then lastly, we have Elephant. It says, learn from the past. Yes, Elephant spirit, they are very, very strong. They're very forgiving, but they always remember what happened in the past. But it's important for you to write yourself a new story. Tell yourself a new belief. So when you look that belief in the eye and it's no longer serving you, it's time to learn from that energy and upgrade. Upgrade your energy, upgrade your vibe, because what's happening on a conscious level is we are all raising our consciousness and we have more readily access to our higher selves, to our spiritual team, to our guides, to our, again, higher self. So when you are in touch with who you are, you realize that you don't have to stay in that Three of Swords. All right, Leo, last but not least, let's get a crystal spirit message. Let's see what crystal, gemstone, mineral, or fossil can help you in your love life in the month of January. What do we have here? Ooh, diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. I really love diamonds. You can put so much pressure. They're one of the most, the hardest crystals, right? But they don't break, they don't budge, they are tough, and that's you, the priceless gift of time and pressure combined. So some of you felt at times like you wanted to combust, because that's how diamonds are made, under time and pressure. Beauty and strength arising from trials and challenges. This is about the right use of power. And the relationship message is this. And some of you may be getting a diamond with the Knight of Cups, or maybe you're taking a diamond off. Or remember earlier I mentioned a bracelet or a necklace. That may be made of diamonds as well. Please take it as it resonates. Your final message here is, your ability to act lovingly is strong today and this whole month. Amplified by Diamond Spirit, you are filled with love and capable of deep compassion, even as you speak the truth about how others' behaviors affects you. Use your power to set firm boundaries, to say no and mean it, to listen with an open heart and open mind before making a decision, and to express compassion without giving up your integrity. All this wells up from the wisdom you have earned from your previous challenges. You do know better. At the same time, be sure you do not come on so strong that others feel intimidated. Forcefulness is not necessary. Pay attention to whether someone seems afraid to contradict you, for you might unwittingly be discouraging them for owning their power. Be loving, be strong, be compassionate, and exercise right use of power with everyone you connect to. So some of you, especially if you are a feminine, I feel that you can be intimidating, and it's not because you are a brute force of nature, but you may be a strong, independent, fierce woman or man. But I'm feeling, especially for you feminines out there, sometimes men may be intimidated by you, or vice versa. If you are a man and you feel in your power, women may feel intimidated as well. And that's why you have the yin energy, because this is about receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, or just being open to receiving this love instead of maybe putting something on so strongly here. It's good to know what you want and go for it, but let there be that equal give and take, that flow that organically happens between the both of you. So that is what I have for you, Leo. Very beautiful reading. I love this. I hope it resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, comment. Please do post your power animals in the box below to be entered into that free monthly reading giveaway. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. Lots of love and light.